Hello, in this video we're going to see step by step how you can enable the predefined automations inside WayMore platform. In order to do that, first you need to have finished the integration between our platforms, and of course there will be also a synchronization of your contacts, of your customers. So since everything is finished, let's see how you can enable the predefined automations. You go here, automations, my integrations, and for this example, you're going to see that we have already installed and already activated the PrestaShop plugins. So we have already finished the integration, the synchronization of the contacts, and once you do that, you're going to see the installed notification here and how it looks like once everything is running smoothly. So for this case, you see no active automations. You can click here or the blue button with the settings and enter in order to start activating all the necessary automations that you want. So once you finish with the integration, we said that the first step is the synchronization of your contacts. So all your customers' information will be integrated with WayMore platform, and this will take a while and depends from the size of your contact list. And once this is finished, we are going to see all the options that we have for predefined automations. So let's see, the first one is new account is registered. From here, a notification will be sent whenever a new account is registered, if a valid mobile phone number exists, and it is stored as a root contact, as a WayMore contact inside the platform. Once you want to activate this automation, you can select from which channel this will be communicated. So if you click the email, of course, you need to do a small setup about the specific email that notifies you about a new account, that a new account is registered. The sender name can be, for this example, my shop, or the sender name of this email. You can select the sender email that you have already selected from your activation of the channel. You can have a subscriber list, a specific subscriber list, or all your emails, depending depending on the case that you want to use. Here you can add manually additional emails that they will receive the same automation. And we proceed with the email subject. It can also support personalization with dynamic variables. See here the subject is going to be customer registration, and if you want to use the register date or another dynamic variable, the customer ID that it is created. So this will be in the email subject. Again, you can select an email template from the ones that already exist, or you can create a new one. Again, new account registration for the first name and the last name of your customer at specific date and time. Once you finish with this one, you can save it from here or the check, and you uh, just activated the new account is registered automation, and the notification will happen through email. Let's see that you don't want to send an email, but you want to send an SMS about the specific automation. Again, you need to create a small setup about the SMS that will be sent, and you can start with the sender. If you are in a country that supports the alphanumeric sender, you can click this and you can have symbols, characters, and numbers. For this example, we're going to use this sender name, my shop. This will appear at the sender at his SMS. You can add manually again mobile numbers that they will receive the same automation once a new account is being registered. The SMS body, new account registration, and as we said, you can add again dynamic variables and personalize the SMS. You can click and have whatever option suits your case. We have the first name and the last name, and in the same way of thinking, You can save it from here or from the check. And now this automation, the new account is registered. Um, the notification will come through the SMS channel. Let's see again the Viber option in the same way of thinking. Once you click it, you have to select your Viber ID that already exists from the activation of the specific channel. For this example, we're going to use the test Viber. Again, manually, other Viber mobile numbers that will be receiving the specific automation. You can separate each mobile with a comma. You can have the Viber campaign name if it is something like we said, this is a new account, registration. Again, the message that will be sent through Viber, new account registration with dynamic variables from here with a plus button, first name, last name, and the date registered. Here you can have a link that will have a, let's see, a small preview that will happen in your Viber message. We have the actions button that it will say go, and you can change it from here. You can say start, see the differences immediately. When you click the specific button, what's the URL that is going to redirect your customer? So if you click on the start, this is the site that will be activated. And of course, you can set the TTL, the time to leave threshold before this message is deactivated. Again, you have a small preview and you can save it from here or from the green check. We save it. Um, for specific automations, you can have more than one options in order to inform someone. Just keep in mind not to overwhelm someone with the same information, with the same message. We can move on and see another predefined automation. Here I will deselect this one, and then we have new order is placed. So another predefined automation is this one that sends notification to the store owner, to you, when a new order is placed. The notifications can be sent through SMS, email, Viber channels, and you have all these options. Again, in the same way of thinking, you activate the channel. You need to have a small setup about the specific automation. You save it, and that's it. You can do that with email, with SMS, of course, in the same way of thinking as we already did it, and in Viber. These are the options that I have right now in order to show you the automations. Moving on, we have another predefined automation, out of stock products. Again, from here, it sends notification when a product is out of stock. Again, notifications will be sent through all the available channels, and in the same way of thinking, you need to activate it, your best option, create a small template, and save it. New order confirmation. This is a little bit different from the other one that we said. The first one went straight to the store owner in order to see if a new order is placed. But here is a new order confirmation, and this is a notification goes straight to the end user and gives him a confirmation of what he just placed. In the same way of thinking, you can activate the available channel of communication for your automation. You need to make a small setup and save it. We have success registration. Again, this is a notification to new customers as a confirmation that they just registered successfully. Probably this follows a two-step verification through their email, but again, it's something that goes to your customers. We have a payment confirmation. Again, here we have notification when a payment transaction is confirmed and just completed the order. In the same way of thinking, you can select the appropriate channel. Again, remember not to overwhelm your customers with too many um, same notifications, and try to split and separate the channels. Let's say email for confirmation, SMS for success registration, or Viber for a new order. Try to split those. Then we have new product added. Again, this is a notification about a new product added in your website. So in order to create um, something triggering to your audience, to your end users, again, they can receive through email, SMS, and Viber the specific automation. We have order status change, and this goes straight to the store owner. He receives a notification about the order status that something's changed from pending to completed or awaiting shipment and moving on. In the same way of thinking, you can select your channels. We have the cart abandonment, and we're going to stay for a few moments here. This sends notifications to customers when their cart is full, but they haven't completed the purchase after a predefined specific time. The notifications will be sent again through specific channels, and you have a small threshold that starts from 1 hour after they abandoned their cart until 3 days. You can select your best option. Again, you can find the specific template that you need to um, set up in order to receive their notification about their abandoned cart. And of course, we need to say that this will go when the customer has logged in with his credentials inside your website. So again, a notification will be in the specific threshold, and he will have a small reminder that he left something and maybe you want to complete it, and this will increase your sales. Last but not least, we have the on specific order status changed, and here we can select specific notifications that go straight to the store owner or maybe to your end user for a specific order status has changed. From here, also, in case you have created a custom status in your platform, in your e-commerce platform, you can add it manually here so we can synchronize between our platforms and then again have the specific notifications. So let's say, for example, that you have made a custom order status in your platform with a name awaiting shipment from China. So you can go here, have the same exact name as you have it in your platform in order to synchronize the two platforms, and you can apply, you can add it here, and the predefined automation will start working and synchronize, and it will send you notifications about the specific order status in case something has changed. So these are all the predefined automations. You can find them here. Of course, you can take extensive report from your contacts insights and from the event logs. And thank you for watching this video.